Greetings. Happy you're with us. MLB The Show proudly presents Ranked Seasons Baseball. Before things get underway, here's a look at the star power in this matchup. Bryce Harper in the box, and we're ready to go from the south side of Chicago.
Bryce Harper.
Heel starts with a fastball, and it finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. We'll do it again. Righty kicks and delivers. Did he think that would actually fool you? And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. In the air to right. DeLauder giving his all. Squeezes it. 2 gone here. Bernie Williams steps in, showcasing his parallel 4 membership. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. Oh-2 on the way. Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Shohei Ohtani on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. You've got 9 innings to keep them guessing. Best of luck. Justin Crawford in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. Mookie Betts in the box. This guy's great at everything, and I'm jealous. Express shipping. No signature required. It's 0-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Ohtani deals. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Batting third.
Gleyber Torres in the box with a runner on first. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Round second on his way to third. Now they have runners at the corners after that 1-out single. Here's Ketel Marte in the dish. Great with the bat, but also versatile with the glove. We've seen him play all over the field in his career. That was a caffeinated beverage. Gets under it and pops it up. Jones waiting for it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Carlos Correa comes to the plate here in the first. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the second. Stay tuned. Chipper Jones gets us going this inning.
Chipper Jones.
Wowzers. Oh, 2 the count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Rick Farrell steps in. Make him come to you. The 1-0. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Carlos Beltran at the dish with a runner on first. A base hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Ceddanne Rafaela up now with 2 runners on base. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. The throw home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. Francisco Lindor next to hit after the RBI single. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Keeps the lights on. Raiders have 2 runners aboard. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Runners stay put, avoiding risk. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. And he's in for a run. Tag safe. Stolen base. Fly ball left field. Crawford drifts under it. Holds it in to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Chase DeLauder leads off the inning. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Jones. Now 1 away. Pete Alonso is now at the plate. That's a hot potato. Goes with the curveball but misses. Lightning in a bottle. Slider outside, misses the zone.
Did he go?
William Contreras deals himself into the box. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Lindor on to first.
Out.
That's out number 3. The Raiders enjoy a clean inning without any runs allowed. Bryce Harper leads off, leading by 2. Struck out swinging his first time up. That's the changeup. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Fly ball center field. Crawford using his speed. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Misses the zone with a slider. Strike. Pitcher with the advantage now. 2. Ground ball hit to Correa. Toss to Alonso for the out. Bernie Williams digs in. And fouled away. The righty kicks and delivers. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Max Clark leads things off and down by 2.
Number 84.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Misses the plate with the fastball. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Won't go away. The pitch from Ohtani. Still alive at the plate. Here's another 1-2 pitch. In the air to left. Beltran gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next to the dish, Justin Crawford. And gets wood to it, but foul. And the 0-1. Fire. There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. Mookie Betts up now. Drilled to left field. Beltran on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. That's the 3rd out. So it's a 1-2-3 inning. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Welcome back to Rate Field here in Chicago. Chipper Jones leads off the top of the 4th. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. Different zip code. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Throws one in the dirt. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's strikeout number 5 here in the 4th inning. This is quite the pace. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Rick Farrell. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Farrell gets a piece to it. A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Carlos Beltran prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's a base hit. Not in time, and he's safe.
At the plate for New York, right fielder
Ceddanne Rafaela ready to swing it with a runner on second. Not tardy. Bites it off. A strikeout for the award series. That does it for the top half of the 4th. Hang tight. Gleyber Torres, his leadoff this inning. He singled to right in his first trip. Count is 0-1. Misses the zone.
Outside.
Popped up to right. Brings it in. 1 gone here. Ketel Marte comes to bat here in the 4th.
designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
First pitch misses for a ball. Ohtani on duty. Runs the count to 1-2. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. To first. 2 gone now. A member of the Cornerstone Series steps in, Carlos Correa. The Cornerstone Series is packed with players to build your team around. It's quite the compliment to be a player featured in this series. Lights it away. The sweeper misses for a ball. Well, that was embarrassing. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 2-run game. Francisco Lindor steps in the box to start the 5th. Fouls it. In the air to right center. And it's caught for the out. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Starts with the ball. Goes with the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Misses the zone with a changeup. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Extends the at-bat. Raiders, 1 down, bases empty. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper is the next to hit. Oh, 1 to count. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. Out of the zone for a ball. Strike three, and they go down in order. Chase still on it at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Swing hits a ground ball to second. Torres fires over to first, and now one away.
Now batting for New York, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Alonso in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sweeper misses the zone. Line drive, short hopped at third. Whips it to first. Alonso retired. William Contreras ready to hit. Grounded out to short his first time up. Drills one deep. Still flying. Brings it in for the third out. We've played 5. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here at Wright Field here in Chicago. Luis Gil takes the mound to the 6th, and this game is very much still up for grabs. Robinson leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bernie Williams in the box with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Robinson rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And they lead by 3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Chipper Jones at the dish now following the RBI triple. Early bird gets the strike. And sent foul. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Hung up between third and home. Tags the runner for one. Save. He beat it. Rick Farrell steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. And fouls it. Here's the pitch. The count is 0-2. Gets down, base hit. Jones coming home. He scores easily. And it's 4-0. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
At the plate for the Raiders, left fielder,
Carlos Beltran in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. In the air to center. Crawford bolting towards it. Uh-oh. And the throw holds the runner at second. Getting ready to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Misses with the slider. On a line towards center. Farrell tags up. He's in there. Hey! Francisco Lindor at the dish with runners at the corners. Fouled away. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Staying alive. The pitch. Unbelievable. Up to. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Max Clark leads things off and down by 4. Flied out to left his first time up. fast and furious. Another offering of the blowtorch. There's the gas once again. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Strike three swinging. That one came in at 99. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. In the air, headed to right center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Mlb26. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We head to the seventh, and it's still a 4-run game. Gleyber Torres, the first to hit this inning. Fights it foul. The wind of the pitch. Slider for a strike. And I would throw that again in this spot. Swings and lifts one to left center. Clark makes the play. Bryce Harper in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. That's ripped to right down the line. And it's foul. 0-1 fires. Harper catches a piece. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The 0-2. Not done yet. The Raiders with a 4-run lead late in the game. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the third time. Not done yet. 1-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Clark sprinting towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now representing the Negro League Series at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. It's stretch time. I can't believe I thought a mountain pose would be a good idea. I'm scared of heights. Swung on and lifted to right. Rafaela moves under it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Ketel Marte ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. 0-1 to start. Not letting him blink. Two-strike foul. The 0-2 now. Keeps battling. And the 0-2. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. The wind and the pitch. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting for the Black Cat.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Marte going for third. Williams throws it back in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting for New
Chase
York.
DeLauder shuffles to the plate. Good contact, and this should allow the run to score. Rafaela makes the catch. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score. And they're on the board. In the air, headed to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Welcome back to Chicago. We're here for this ranked seasons clash. Luis Gil back on the bump here in the 8th. Swung on and lifted to second. Hauls it in for the out. Chipper Jones strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. In the air, headed to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. The batter now, Rick Farrell.
That's right, Rick Farrell.
First pitch good for a strike. Fouls it off. 0-2 deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's strikeout number 11. That does it for the top half of the 8th. Back here in a 3-run game. William Contreras, the leadoff hitter. Playing down by 3. Craig Kimbrell on the mound to start the bottom of the 8th. Contreras up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Misses the plate with the sweeper. Shattered off the bat. That's going, gone. That home run is a testament to strength and timing. And that makes this ranked season matchup a 2-run game here in the late stages. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw to first. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Justin Crawford shuffles into the box. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Goes back to the sweeper. Lifted in the air to right center. Williams coming on quickly. Makes the grab. 2 down. Mookie Betts is next to the plate. Gets a piece to it. The Black Cats playing from behind here in ranked season. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Direct deposit. Evens the count. Delivers a sweeper. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Still breathing. "3-2, here comes. Mookie heads to first with a walk. You can't ignore him when he his base. Kate Smith in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. Torres at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 strikes and no balls. In the dirt, blocked to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the 9th from the south side of Chicago. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Carlos Beltran leads off the top of the 9th. What was that? And out number 1 on the grab. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. Devin Williams, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. First pitch, and the runner goes. Fly ball, right center field. Puts it away for the out. The throw to first from the outfield. In there, he's safe. Gleyber Torres strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe, and that was not close. The 0-1. In the air, headed to left center. Crawford settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom half of the 9th. Last licks coming up. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. Ketel Marte steps in the box as we get the bottom of the 9th underway. First pitch of the ball. Goes back to the splitter. Cleared the hips early. Lives to see another pitch. And the pitch. That's in the dirt. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Carlos Correa comes to the plate here in the 9th. Count is 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. The heater misses for a ball. Delivers a ball. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here at Wright Field. DeLauder in the box now and takes strike 1. One now. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. One more time. Here comes a 1-2. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Now it's a full count. '97 ball game.